one event down in this chaotic so far season of the Marbolympics, and we're here for event 2, the Slalom. A now returning event of Marbolympics was here in season 2, and it's actually another major change for season 3. This Slalom is more of a split Slalom as last season. We did not have these prisms on both sides. We only had on like one side of the slalom for the track. There's still slaloming, but it's more different. Sonic, with a gold in his first ever event, is currently in the lead in the standings with Sivaslov and Sands right behind him. Balance Chuck's barely missing the podium, but last event is here. In this heat with Toad, Homer Simpson, another previous champion, and Sid the Sloth. Second place, last event. Balance Chugs in the lead. Right there, Sid the Sloth down there. And Toad. And then third, Homer Simpson. Not a great finish in the first event for your previous champion, and it's not looking good here. He's not even in the screen. Well, there he is back there, but way too far to get ahead of anybody. It's Toad and Balance curling advancements, but will that be changing? Balance Chugs might have not advanced. That's close. He doesn't. Sid the Sloth will. But Toad, Sid the Sloth, Balance Chugs, and Homer Simpson. That's your order for the heat. Sonic, your first event winner, Sands, Kermit, and Hamlet in this heat. Sonic up front. Ooh, that's a big hit there, though. Not looking good. After that, Kermit up in front now. Kermit 15th place in the first event. Not good for his first showing in the Marbolympics. A-League, at least, that is. He was in the B-League for seasons 1 and 2, but here in the A-League for season 3. Hamlet is in second, but is looking to advance. Along with Kermit, Sonic, and Sands, your two podium finishers from event 1. Those are two bad times, both 35 seconds. Hamlet with a 29. And also, the record for this event has not been set at all. This is the first time you're seeing this track, so to see how these records go. Bill Nye, Gru, Henry Stickmin, and Poe in this heat. Gru up in front right now. Henry Stickmin up there. You also see Bill Nye in third, trying to get over them. But Bill Nye, not a great season so far. Bill Nye, last place in Marbolympics 2, is keeping his trend as his first last place finish ever. Because he did not get last place in an event. He only got last place overall, I believe, maybe. But as you can see, the heat ends right there. Henry Stickmin and Gru. Landslides ahead of the field. Bill Nye and Poe do not advance. Shrek, Capybara, Scratch Cat, and Oogway. Shrek, his first appearance in Marbolympics, as long as Capybara. Capybara, I think it was a great finish from event 1. It was 6th, I believe. Shrek, it was somewhere in the bottom half. But you see Oogway's up front of his heat by a good landslide. Ooh, Shrek, the Everfree Marbles get ahead. They're trying to get Oogway's lead. Capybara, we see in second. Ooh, might take the lead. No, will not. Oogway still ends up finishing. Capybara will advance, though. Along with him, Shrek and Scratch Cat don't advance. And there, Homer Simpson dead last. Not good for your previous champion, Bill Nye. Doesn't get the best of the bottom half. You have to see Balance Choke, Shrek, Scratch Cat, and all those other marbles finishing out. Bottom 8 in this event. Henry Stickmin, Sid the Sloth, Capybara, and Toad. Starting off the semis. It is Henry Stickmin up front. Capybara second. Those two looking to be advancing. It's Toad and Sid the Sloth in the back, but not having a good chance at advancing. Your silver medalists in event 1 and 3-time bronze overall. Capybara and Henry Stickmin advance here. Way far behind our Toad and Sid the Sloth. We've had 28. That's a great time. It is your new record. Capybara sets the new record time. Gru, Oogway, Hamlet, and Kermit in this next heat. Gonna advance here. It is Oogway and not Kermit, it was Gru and Uguay. Uguay's getting a bit close to the midfield. Gru is stretching his lead right now. Good margin. Hamlet, though, actually now has back the lead. It's close with him. As Kermit and Uguay are not doing too well here. Not great for these two. As Hamlet and Gru are stretching it. They're advancing. Uguay and Kermit very far behind. Kermit, what is he doing? He's going everywhere. Nearly 36 seconds for Kermit. You see, yeah, Kermit 8th place. That's last place of this quarter. Slavov will get 5th for his silver medals at event 1. Uguay, Toad, and all those others. Henry Sigmund, Capybara, Hamlet, and Gru in this finale. One of these marbles will win the gold in this event. It is Capybara up front, the current marble with the record in this event. As Capybara keeps the lead. Gru up there in 2nd. Henry Stickmin and Hamlet down there. Capybara looking to have a good lead. It's Gru and Henry Stickmin in a big battle for 2nd. Gru does hold it. It's a bit close though. Hamlet down there a bit. With him, Capybara near the finish line. Capybara will get their first goal in this season. Capybara 29. Great time there for the final. Gru will get 2nd. Henry Stickmin and Hamlet rounding out this top 4. Henry Stickmin, bronze in this event. Good for him. Hamlet, 4th place for the 4th place marble last season. Capybara, first time the A-League, had an okay first event and wins the 2nd event. And all of this do for the standings though. Who will have the lead? Capybara has taken the lead. 35 points over Sivaslov's 31, and Gru also with 31. Sonic down to 4th after a gold. Henry Stickmin, a bronze, and 5th. Sands has a medal, but is all the way down to 9th place after a bad finish in this event. That is it for this 2nd event. We're at 8th of the way through the season. We'll be advancing more in event 3, the hurdles.